Like this dude, like didn't travel the world at a young age.
Right.
You know, didn't like he don't interact with other groups of people.
Hell yeah.
Like Kyrie is probably like people like he needed. Didn't he get a humanitarian award? He need one.
I think he got one of those. But
He probably not gonna get one after this.
Definitely very woke. Brother Kai. Hey,
like,
Brother Kai.
Like you know the flat earth.
Brother Kai, Brother
You know
Kai.
the flat earth thing, you know, that was controversial.
That was a stupid.
But like the stuff that's going on right now, like it's really like blatantly like if you deny what anything that he's saying, you're part of the problem.
Oh really?
You're part of the problem.
I just got to kill.
PUBG.
They new to this, I'm true to this. Lake Epic, right? Ruthless. Told them all and showed them all. Figures not in my protocol. I've been rhyming and social climbing. Me and lames got nothing in common. Don't want for nothing, yo bitch needy. Bringing the drama, y'all peace treaty. International, cast the blue. Shoot enemies and I sap my foes. Not holding Jeezy, but I seen it all. Dirt on my shoulders, I clean it off. You a piece.
Bro, okay, okay, what was the song? I'm starting to kind of remember. I was gonna mute it, copyright. I was gonna like sing along with it. I was gonna sing half along with all the words. How about that bit? Oh, yeah. How about that bit? Yeah. Pussy's up. I might kiss her. The Molly is that's what I slipped her. My Patrick Pack call me Mister. Embroidery, get that boy sold up. Drop jumping like snow on the bluff. Actually, I got some guns, but that's on the hush. Shoot from the 3, JJ Redick. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop.
Remember when JJ Redick was one of the league's best shooters?
He was on what?
Remember when everybody thought JJ Redick was probably one of the best shooters until Steph Curry came?
JJ Redick is still like a top 10 greatest shooter ever.
I remember watching his game, and every time he got the ball at the 3-point, I'm like, "Yep, it's over."
Curry or Redick?
Him and Ray Allen was like that. Like every time Ray Allen got the ball at the 3, I'm like, "Yeah, it's over."
Who would you initially talking about? Curry or JJ?
JJ.
Oh yeah. JJ.
Then Curry came and just shut all of them down. Like I can do that, plus some little more.
I ain't gonna lie. I just now gave Curry his greatest shooter crown.
His flowers.
Well, no,
you're wrong for that.
I just now gave Curry his greatest shooter crown. So I gave the greatest shooter crown to Ray Ray.
Yeah, you're wrong.
But Ray Ray a better player than him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Ray Ray can pass.
Ray got more game.
Dude, Curry is like one of the greatest players right now of all times.
No, he definitely is, but
and it's almost proven.
That's because Curry
has how many rings now?
He ain't like Ray Ray.
Well, no, that's because Curry.
How many rings does he have now?
He has 4 rings, but I'll explain to you why Curry is one of the greatest players ever. Because he literally changed the game of basketball.
Literally,
yeah,
changed it.
Yeah, everybody trying to shoot like Curry.
Like, bro, I was watching the game. I was on the game last night actually. Bro, You know what? You know how teams get their points? Threes and driving to the paint. No one shoot mid ranges. No one shoots like step back.
Everybody plays Steph Curry ball.
Yeah, bro. No one.
In the best. I feel like the best person to do it, other than like Jordan Poole, other than the people that's on his team, is Damian Lillard. Like Damian Lillard, I feel like Damian Lillard got more game than Steph. It's just he don't shoot as good as Steph, but he shoots just as good. As good as Steph.
Dame is more clutch. Yeah, Dame's more clutch. Fucking.
He's more aggressive.
Dame not a better shooter.
Yeah, he's not a better shooter. He's not a better shooter than Steph, but he's just as good. He can win a game with his shooting.
Oh yeah. Hey, he's fucking balling this season.
Bro, man, the Portland Trailblazers are balling, ain't they?
Hell yeah, cause that nigga missed like damn near all that last season. He's like, nigga, I gotta make up.
And even though I like McCollum a lot, I like that young dude, Simons, way better.
The rookie Simons.
Yeah, I like him. I like him better
cold.
than.
Y'all fuck with him. He cold.
He fast as hell.
Look, the young babyface nigga.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, guys! I'm about to find out what song I was thinking.
Why my Dutchie come like this? This shit came looking like a Cuban cigar. It was all pointy at the end.
Yeah.
The nigga at the store, the Arab nigga. Me and him, like, we gained like a little relationship and shit. So like, we be joking around and bro just be like putting me on the game. But next time I go up there, he said that he'll sell me a whole box of Dutchies for $20.
Real?
Yup.
How much are they?
They're $2. They're $2 a pack.
It was my dad's birthday this week.
15 come in the box.
We all got together, and it was actually really funny because it was friends and family.
Oh my god, I got the song I was about to fucking play, guys.
What?
Moment I feared.
Oh wow.
I kept saying it all day.
Hey, where do you live? Where do your mama live?
BP.
What area though? And I'm thinking of what store that you can go to for some honey.
They got this like tobacco store. I had seen it there earlier today.
All right, y'all, I'm about to do my crib.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if it was the America honey or Royal honey.
Yeah. Was it in the black package?
Yeah.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, but it's a purple heart.
Which one do you get?
On the 707, it's no heaven. I'm a top 5 mob, hyphy vet. Tricky rock, my nigga, I got swag.
Which one do you get?
Hours back to back. Get the black niggas on your team that love that money over everything can never be loyal. Now take that back to the soil.
I started off with
I'm just sharing my experiences on it for what it's worth. Maybe it's just me though, cause I don't trust y'all. I'm in a rough, got some grapes and a buzz ball, tripping like, look at this shit here. This sucker shit is running rampant. It's the moment I fear. It's the moment I fear. My nigga, it was the moment I fear.
Three ghetto as hell.
My nigga, it was the moment I fear. My nigga, it was the moment I fear.
Let me talk to him, nephew. Ricky, it's tricky. The game is getting slippery. This shit is in a maze, cuz singing like a temporary. I disappear for 1 minute till they miss me. Another TV show, Modo. I'm making history now. I'm back at your service. Wish me luck, dear. You never left, you brought the hood back with you. I'm the real deal, I ain't gon' bullshit with you. Another one I wanna make, another joint I wanna make. Open the oven, put some candles on my cake. 25 and counting. Etch my face in the Kushmo Mountain. Can't be scared of your opponent, dog. Own it if you want it. Trip this. This sucker shit is running rapid. It's the moment I fear.
It was the moment I fear. My nigga, it was the moment I fear. My nigga, it was the moment I fear. My nigga, it was the moment I feared. Yeah, my nigga, it was the moment I feared.
I got a little trip walk on this thing I heard.
My nigga, it was the moment I feared. My nigga, it was the moment I feared.
Hey.
My nigga, it was the moment I feared. Yeah, my nigga, it was the moment I feared.
You gonna copyright me? I don't give a fuck. Feared. Alright. That was a song, y'all.
Dope song.
Thank you. Hope you're not being sarcastic because it really is a dope song.
I was.
Oh. Oh, well, thanks. So being sad tonight, y'all.
I just put on my pajama pants. Nigga, I'm rolling this good night
James,
blunt.
you got some small ass shorts on still. Like, what do you mean? Are we still inside?
Those is draws. You just gotta throw some pants on top of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, this nigga was in his drawers, fucking dancing on his bed.
Talk about that moment I feared.
Moment I feared.
That's the moment I feared. Shit. The fuck?
Oh, shit.
I was not expecting that.
It was the moment I feared.
Yo, what's up? What's up with Golden State, bro? They just got smashed on by the Magic.
But the Magic, oh man, they weak as hell.
No,
that boy Suggs, Jalen Suggs did it. Jalen Suggs did it.
I think the NBA fucked up. I think they really wanted to get Chet Holmgren set up. And nigga Paolo.
Chet was too skinny.
No, I think they wanted to. No, they were trying to get Chet. They were trying to get Chet Holmgren. I swear to God, they was because him and Jalen were teammates at Hopkins.
Oh yeah.
So I think they were trying to get that nigga.
I remember seeing Chet.
I
said I remember seeing Chet play. Chet is a baller. Chet is a white Durant.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he did like these Ojibwe games.
Yeah.
Like on the east side, it's like a Native American. Like Native Americans like be hosting basketball games, and they be having like basketball players from the Reds come out and shit.
Yeah.
And Chet was there. That nigga Chet put on a show.
He's Indian?
I don't know, probably.
He doesn't seem like he's full white.
He talked ghetto as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He talked like he from the hood.
He really does. When I heard that nigga's draft interview, he's like, yeah, like
yeah, man. He say man a lot. Yeah, man. He says he's a Twin City ass nigga.
Yeah. I fuck with him.
Jalen Suggs, the player of the game.
Yeah. He the game winner.
No, he locked down. He locked down Steph. He said great game at Old Town.
I bet that was that nigga's dream. Fuck up that nigga.
That nigga St. for real. He's St. Paul for real.
Ooh, Jay Suggs.
Facts.
I thought they Minneapolis people.
They St. Paul. Yeah. They all around Minnesota because Terrell Suggs. Is he from the north? Terrell Suggs is he from St. Paul, the north side?
He was from the north.
Mm-hmm.
From Minneapolis.
He's from over north.
He was like, north is the side of where my big baby Jesus. I can't.
I'm gonna get hella money and buy the north side. Watch. In the next 10 years, nigga. The next 10 years.
Okay, you buy the north side and I'll buy Kansas City.
Shit, let's do it. Buy it up. Make a mom already buying up Kansas, Minnesota Street.
Yeah.
Deuce. 22nd in Minnesota. Like, bro, she got 3 houses. She got 3 houses over there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You in the real estate?
Yup. She got her house. She got her mama house, and she got her uncle house.
Damn.
Her mama house was already there, but like she stayed with her when she moved back to Kansas. She stayed with her mom for a little bit, then bought the house across the street, then bought her uncle a house a couple houses down.
Listen, boys and girls, spin that crack.
Like what you getting into?
All right, guys.
I think I can. You know how they be doing like the little 3-point contest like during halftime shows?
Mm-hmm.
I could hit one of them.
Oh, you hit one.
Huh?
You can hit 1 3-pointer.
You know, for like $1,000 or $10,000 or something, I'll hit that shit.
From the middle court?
Yeah, but I say, can you do half court though for the million?
I'll probably not.
Not a million.
But I don't know. Yeah.
I would
I'm not gonna
try
say.
for the mill.
I'll
Fuck
definitely
it.
try for the mill because I didn't make
What
half
if
court
you
shots.
what if you could
2024.
choose? You could choose million or 10,000 3-point. Which one would you choose?
the 10,000 3-point because I'm more confident in it, and I need that 10,000.
I'll do the million. Fuck it.
Bro, we got one shot. Nigga, you have to be practicing like a motherfucker. I ain't even
Nah,
practicing.
it's
That three-
on some random shit. Your ticket just calls. You can't
That's
prepare
fine.
anything.
You can't be practicing. You gotta just.
But I was about to say, like, it costs so much to be in that contest. Like, them niggas don't randomly get picked. You gotta
What do you
buy,
mean they don't randomly get picked?
you gotta buy certain tickets to get recognized
Yeah,
and be like part of the club.
So
you
you have
already
your like Mike moment where they just call you from the bleachers
right, like you already spending $600
or the
for
nosebleeds.
You already spent. No, they don't do it from nosebleeds. You got to be like right there.
And a crunch comes and picks you from the nosebleeds.
Because when I went to the Lynx game, nigga, I was hoping that I was like, because like the hoops was all smallish. I'm like, nigga, I'll boom this bitch. Nigga, I'm waiting for them like for like the halftime show. They already had their people. They're like coming from blah blah blah, family, struggling family. So if they make this shot, it's $10,000 go to. I'm like, fuck that little nigga.
So you would do it for the 10K?
I'll do it for the 10K.
Hey, listen, nice job,
What would
Charles.
you do
Nice
it for,
job. Let's
King?
give him one, man. How about
Yeah, I can't even fucking hit it through to save my life.
Huh?
Can't hit a 3-pointer to save my damn life.
You would brick
Uncontested
that
three.
bitch. So you might as well haymaker that bitch.
And aim for the backboard.
I'm like,
Right.
I'm like motherfucking me, Charles Barkley. I can do everything except shoot.
So you're going for the 3-pointer?
Yeah.
I'm finna go for that motherfucking half court, dude. Fuck it. One big ass shot. Throw that shit like a football.
Oh, you gotta jack that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
About.
You gotta, fucking aim for the backboard and boom that hoe.
It was the moment I feared.
We'll find out. Come on. And earn 3% on dining, including takeout. Some people are hunters, some bad. I'm a bad.
10,000.
No annual fee. So now to a store is coming to Pinellas Park.
With this girl, she just moved to Minnesota from Alaska. She just moved here 2 months ago.
What app are you on?
I'm on Tinder right now.
That was that app that you had sent it from?
No, that trans bitch was from BOK.
I was like, this shit look hood.
That shit was from BOK.
BOK is one of the fakest apps.
And Kings is pissed off at the app.
They be having them commercials and shit. BOK. They be having on them fucking
This
black
is the fakest
fucking
app.
black influencers in the commercials. Like, yeah, y'all on BOK. How much y'all get paid for this game? Damn well BOK ain't shit.
So I got some contestants on BOK.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I matched with at least four women on BOK today.
Real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were real. They were real people.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh,
that.
That was my thing. Motherfucking wasn't real people. Oh shit.
Because I definitely seen people I seen people on here that I seen in real life that I never like talked to, like from working at the liquor store. I'm like, damn, that's shit. Yeah.
So damn, I know that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's her name.
Like it was this girl that I matched with. Her name Cleo. She bad as hell, and I hope she message back. I know she gonna message back
oh,
because
you pussy.
it's a reason why she swiped on me and liked me.
That's what on Tinder.
I'll be okay.
Oh,
The BOK be booming.
Be okay, be booming.
Kings can't be pissed off at it.
I can't.
But BOK. Because your distance is probably only in Lake.
Them people is fake. They ain't got no real profile.
Speaking of Paulo, let's welcome in the Magic rookie.
What'd you play in Madden?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Playing the motherfucking thing.
I'm watching the game. That's probably what you hear.
What game?
Golden State and Orlando. Well, it just ended.
Orlando.
Golden State just I think they lost three games in a row.
Oh yeah,
4.
Yeah.
They lost 4 games.
4? Damn.
Yeah. They're just doing that just cause.
Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers starting to figure their offense out.
What you think? Ray Franklin gonna survive at the end of season 6?
Hell yeah. This punk ass.
He gonna survive? Oh no. Yeah, he probably will.
If he survived the first few episodes, I feel like he's gonna survive the rest of the season.
I mean, they're gonna kill him off in the first end of the season on.
Maker, I'm a shit starter. You want a handout like Kickstarter? My shit harder. I'm a bit smarter.
Don't you think that Snowfall is far enough where it can go on without like a season without Franklin?
No, I feel like they're gonna do a spinoff with that Little Rock shit. That'd be hard. But I feel like if they do a spinoff, they're gonna be like, oh, y'all copying Power.
My teammates lifting me up.
Oh, man.
All right, this guy's 6'9", so we got to change the scenery.
Change the scenery. Let's get it. Oh, he wants that.
We should just go his
I don't know, something
it's our
something
offense,
snaky
though, 'cause we have
I feel
two slow
something
or
like
two
snaky
bad
about the nigga
offensive
Big U
quarters.
now.
Bro, I think that I told you. Hold on, we ain't talk about that shit on Twitch, but man, what I tell you, that shit's true.
Like I didn't know that he had a record label. He got a record label. He got like a whole bunch of booty ass artists. Like his son not but signed with him. His son don't really fuck with him like that. His son not was part of his son not the 60s.
Yes, kids.
Yeah. Kane, don't you know Lil Yui?
Yeah, I know Lil Yui.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does.
Fucking played fucking 2K with that nigga. Hella times.
Yeah, bro. That nigga's not but that nigga's not but
Like,
Yo, what's good
used
with
to
y'all
be,
boys,
like,
man? So listen,
he used to
today
be at
I am
Molly
in
Mom's
Portland.
house hella too, and Dre's house hella. I used to kick it with them niggas heavy.
Just one of them.
But that nigga ran out these natives, and that's
Looking
why I
scary.
stopped fucking with him.
One.
But I don't got no problems with him.
Don't smoke
Just for us to go to overtime.
Don't smoke
You know what? There's just a lot of iffy shit about that nigga. About Big U.
Best out of 5 from the top of the key.
You like
Same with Lil Hugh.
Top of the key. White line. White line.
It's on you. It's your game.
shit iffy.
2 minutes. This is range. We'll do best out of 3. 3 shots. 3 shots each. Here we go. Damn one. Damn. I just need to make one. That's all I need is one. Here it is. There you go. Damn!
Hey, he's looking bad right now, bro.
Here you go. There you go, right there. Oh, hell.
Oh, that's bad. Do it to him.
Wait, you want? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I hope I missed this one so I can break his heart. There it go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It's looking clank.
Don't tell me Dame ran out of time.
I'm like I ran dog.
Oh.
Run it up, nigga. Stop proud.
That's tough.
We'll do 2 more.
Yeah, I heard that Young Thug song.
They got one like that. Oh!
Nah, first
Up
to make a shot.
Who?
with Young Scooter.
Who? What? When? Where?
Young Thug song. Cook Up with Young Scooter. It's an old ass Young Thug song.
Trying to get it to Wagner.
Hell no, I don't know that.
I got plenty.
Shot clock at 5. Suggs for
This basically hit the game winner. Look at that deep ass 3 he
Molly, I got plenty. Run up you some bands, nigga. Stop crawling.
Ooh, yeah, he intercepted that. Okay, Suggs.
Hey, roll it up. Stop
A
crawling.
little too fast.
Man.
Suggs stepped right in
Magic
front of
is
Draymond.
good.
Steph just never saw him. The 5th pick in the
Run
draft.
up you some bands, nigga. Stop
He's got
crawling.
up earlier this year, just getting healthy. Told you he's got a knack.
I can't believe
Jalen Suggs making every.
All right, they shouldn't.
Reverend Jesse, you
Run
say
up you
that there's
some
no
Oh
bands.
my God, this nigga did.
Proud.
This nigga went up against Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh my God.
such thing as a sellout, but you can admit that the
Oh,
word
Charleston?
sellout does
First of all, no, if that happened, that would break the internet. But no, Jesse Lee Peterson.
exist and that it is used, right?
Yeah, it is used just like the
Man, I
word
can't believe they
racism.
whacked that nigga take off, man.
We all know that there's no such thing as racism. It's a
Do we
word
know
that
what
made
happened
up to deceive the blind. And so when they use the word sellout, it's meant to divide and conquer. But if you're not in a fallen state, meaning that Satan is not your daddy, you can see the game that's being played. Like Dr. Umar just said, he just spoke as a blind man. He has no idea what he's talking about because there's no such thing as slavery syndrome or whatever he said. Our battle is a spiritual battle. It's either right or wrong, good or evil. And in the good old days when boys were boys and men were men.
See, it's like a lot of like, because obviously we want the betterness of our people. That's the end goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
The advancement of our people. That's why you have to end up. But I feel like it's like how we talked yesterday. The way of approaching things kind of far fetched. values, these.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got like Black Republic. Because growing up, I swear to God, growing up, you thinking, oh, Democrat. Oh, Obama Democrat rock with us. But now you get older, you're gonna realize, bro, just.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I read, and like this nigga said, like at least the Republicans tell y'all shit. We don't rock with y'all, nigga. Democrats try to cover this shit up, say no, yeah, we rock with y'all.
If you don't vote for us, you're not black.
Yeah, exactly. But the Republicans, at least they real with that shit, saying, yo, look, shit, we don't really trying to fuck with y'all like that. But if you vote for us, fine, so be it. But you ain't really trying to look at y'all best interest. Now I ain't gonna lie, some Republicans, you starting to see like a lot more blacks.
Trump did more for black people than fucking Obama damn near did.
Huh?
Trump did more for black people than Obama did.
Oh, for sure. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of them people. I ain't one of them political analysts that can name out every fucking bill and law that these presidents passed. I just know
the overall look of everything.
The overall look of everything, exactly. I can just see shit. I know, you know.
Right, you're human. You're a human being. You're an American.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas were surviving. Niggas were getting released out of jail and
You
shit.
feel me?
Pardoned from jail.
Nigga, if it wasn't for nigga, Kodak probably still be in jail.
You know you would.
So it's just like, you feel me? I don't give a fuck if someone says Trump, you gotta do this to get back on their side, blah, blah. But at least he did that. I don't give a fuck if someone's in the chair or not. That man did that shit.
He did.
And it ain't me.
Yeah.
And it ain't me saying,
out of all people.
Yeah, exactly. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not fucking sticking up for the man Trump and shit like that. I ain't saying that he was greatest president. I ain't saying that I rocked with him. That I'm saying the nigga did that. They try to get motherfucking Hoover out of jail. At least Kanye did that. Y'all talking about Kanye? At least this man had the nerve to go down to the White House. Somebody mentioned this. I forgot who it was. I think it was Tom Ross. He mentioned that. At least this man had the nerve to go down to the White House. Y'all think he was just shucking and jiving, but nah, that nigga was speaking on some real shit. He was trying to get Larry Hoover released. You know what I'm saying?
It took.
I'm just saying. So these niggas talking about Kanye this, Kanye that, but that nigga literally went to the White House shucking and jiving, but he had a reason. The nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some more people out of jail.
Hell yeah. And did you see his drink champs when Nori was like, so do you still fuck with Trump? And Kanye looked at him and was like, for now.
Yeah, nigga, for now. Trump ain't fucking with him now.
I just whipped this nigga up.
Trump ain't fucking with that nigga. Oh damn, Cam, I'm sorry, I just leaked your number.
What?
I delete.
Fuck. That ain't my number.
But yeah. But let's continue the video.
Knew that, and they led their wives and children in the right way to go, and they did.
Like for instance, I ain't gonna lie, that drink champ shit, and I ain't gonna tell you who mentioned this because y'all hate this. But it would have been better if like Nori would have had like a panel, bring Tamika Mallory, bring Kanye, Umar Johnson, give me a fourth one.
Bring Candace Owens ass.
Yeah, exactly. Candace Owens. Candace. That's what I'm thinking of. Candace. Get them 4 people that have a little panel, and Nori, you meet and be the mediator. Dude, that probably would have way more numbers. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have.
I don't think so, man.
You know
that nigga Kanye broke the fucking internet, bro. That shit was like a Wayne mixtape.
No, but think about you. But think about it. You got Kanye and Candace Owens and Dr. Umar Johnson and like someone like Tamika Mallory.
They would not let that shit happen. They would not let them niggas be in one room together.
Bro, I'm telling you. Or shit, bring Bring Jesse Lee Peterson. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we all have a similar.
Charleston White drink champs will go fucking nuts.
Oh no, shit, bring him. I don't want to say it, but bring him. Yeah, bring him. Shit.
Nigga, especially because they smoking and drinking.
Yeah, bring him.
That nigga gonna be coon the fuck out, bro.
He like, yeah.
He gonna be drunk. They gonna be getting him fucked up.
He like, yeah.
Have him saying other shit.
Oh shit, dog. He better not go and drink shit. I feel like they won't put him on there. No, we'll be like, oh no, we can't have this nigga on here. But shit, Nori, stand on that shit, nigga. You couldn't call Kanye your brother. They don't take no shit down because you got these pressures from these white motherfuckers. Yeah, that's your platform, nigga. That's your podcast. Interview who the fuck you want to interview. If you getting heat from Diddy and them niggas, say Diddy, you know I respect you. Thank you for giving me this platform, but I'm keeping it up. If you got a problem, if you want to terminate your contract, oh well, so be it. Go to somewhere else. Stand on that shit, nigga.
Oh.
Got these coward ass niggas taking videos down, interviewers. Nigga, why was y'all interview the nigga in the first place?
Who?
Like they taking down these Kanye interviews, these Charleston White interviews, bro. Go, bro. Like I said, y'all gotta stand on y'all shit. You got a platform, stand on your shit. I don't give a fuck who I interview, nigga. When I had my own little interview series come out, I interview whoever the fuck I want to. I would.
It's the Jews.
Yeah. I ain't gonna diss no group of people, but I don't think. I'm just saying. Us saying that the Jews were originally black, I don't think that's.
It's some damn Zionists.
Ray, is that anti-Semitic when you say that? I feel like that's what they trying to talk about.
Yeah, that's quote unquote anti-Semitic.
When you say, "Oh, the Jews are black," bro, what? But ain't that the truth?
No, that's not anti-Semitic.
Yeah, like it was like the Hebrews are black because Jesus was a Hebrew.
They say like denying European Jewish people is anti-Semitic.
Oh,
but like you know what's crazy? America was part of America was anti-Semitic when when Bin Laden and gonna crash the motherfucking planes and the motherfucking 10 towers.
Hell yeah,
you couldn't wear no motherfucking turbans in no motherfucking airport. You couldn't wear turbans anywhere. Everybody related you. You know what I mean? So what the fuck did America? Why the fuck America talk about anti-Semitism? What the fuck, bro? Muslim people are part of that group too. Arabic people are part of that group too.
Yeah,
so like, and y'all are doing way worse shit to them than speaking on ownership. Y'all wasn't even talking about the petroleum fields that they own and all that shit because y'all really ain't care.
Yes, I heard about this shit. 2 hour teenagers killed a teacher. I gotta start
what?
Right? I gotta start watching my news again. Nigga, you know I look like an old ass motherfucker. I put on the news at 5 a.m. Watch the damn E.
Yeah, I look like a old motherfucker.
Huh? Put on that damn E Carry 11. And the only reason I watched that because they got a black meteorologist. Got a black news anchor that be on the scene and shit. And sometimes I fuck with Channel 9. It's all about who you like. I fuck with Channel 9, 5 sometimes. Ray, who you fuck with?
NPR.
Oh, you don't watch local news?
Hell no.
Watching them.
NPR is dope. I be listening to that on the radio.
NPR, they got some shit on there. You know.
And SF they do.
You know, I wanted my label to be called NPR. But...
Hey, you know it's a rapper. You know it's a rapper that go by
What's that up, NPR?
No, I
What
wanted
you
my.
say, bro?
I was gonna make my. I was gonna name a album called.
Where do you listen to NPR on?
No, I'm saying I wanted my label be called NPR or my mix.
No, he was talking to me. I listen to NPR on like Apple Radio, like when I'm in my car. But usually I watch it on YouTube.
Wait.
Yeah, you know they got a channel on YouTube.
You said NPR?
For real?
NPR.
Yeah.
Oh, NPR. Money, Power, Respect.
News. No, N as a niggas. Power, respect.
No, M as in money.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
I see. My shit's
Like
NPR.
That's Minnesota. That's
NPR
Minnesota.
News. Oh.
Yeah. But I watch NPR too. I know what NPR too. Like that's the national.
Yeah, that's a national shit.
National.
And
it's like
NPR is national and
88.5.
international. Yeah, you can watch shit that's like going on in like Russia and all that shit.
Hell yeah. I be listening to 88.5 NPR.
Right, you heard this one? North
NPR
High students.
Radio SF.
Right, you saw this one? North High students, teachers, parents call for solutions to gun violence in Minneapolis 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I'm saying something about that because it's becoming a problem at that school.
The niggas bring guns to North High?
What they do? Gun violence class?
Hey, I'm not even about to vote this year. I don't know nothing about these fucking local elections.
The north side,
suburbs.
The conversation.
I don't know shit about no local elections. Nigga, I live with it's nothing but white motherfucking people, green grass, big houses, a grocery store on every corner. I got four Cub food, a Walmart, a damn all this.
This shit is not popping like the city. That shit sound horrible.
But I'm saying it's the suburbs
grocery
though.
store on every corner.
This nigga said a grocery store on every corner. No, you don't.
But I'm saying, but we got
you gotta go like 10 minutes to get some bucks.
Literally.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I gotta go more like 5.
To go to McDonald's or Cub Foods, one of the two choices.
Nigga, we got 3 McDonald's, 4 Cub Foods, all this.
Bro, you're in the middle of nowhere, no cap.
Shit. First of all, this motherfucking city I'm in, 10 years behind. I'm like, damn, y'all should have been on this. I always said Lakeville as one of them low key ass towns. Cause think about it, we had 2 high schools for like 20 years. It was already big, and I feel like in the future they're gonna be the 3rd high school. Watch.
But is Lakeville High in like South?
No, you got Lakeville North, you got Lakeville
North
South. No, originally it was Lakeville High School. That was the name of it, Lakeville High School. Then they created the other one. They was okay, this on the south end, this more on the north end. We'll call this north. We're gonna call this one south.
Which one did y'all go to? Y'all went to South, right?
We went to South. But we had I knew hella motherfuckers from North. I had hella friends and hella people I knew from North. We used to go to summer school and shit at North. So I knew hella motherfuckers. And I knew hella people from cause like just going by Lakeville. You know, you just seen around the town, play football with, or
go to parties with and shit.
Parties and shit. So you going up, so they went to North and realized, oh shit. But they had a middle school called Kenwood Trail.
But it was kind of fucked up. Like when we first, I want to say freshman and sophomore year, it was some versus the North.
Oh
we didn't.
No, I feel like it was
nigga,
it was more like that once we got older.
You think once we got older? I feel like once we got
we freshmen and sophomores, so we soaking up shit we finally in high school. You know what I'm saying? We
where's North High School? It's closer to Burnsville.
It's right next to King's damn house.
Right.
You damn near could have chose one of the two.
Right. You know how you come to my crib You make that right on 22nd.
Kings, what if you would have went to North, dude?
I damn near would have went to North. Nigga, I had hella motherfucking niggas out there. I would have
Yeah, I don't know
low
why you
key.
chose the South.
Nigga, low key, I would have been more popular at North than I was at South.
Yeah, South was just too lit.
Nah, nigga, North was lit low key.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
Dude.
North was,
North
I
was
ain't gonna lie. North wasn't as lit as us because them North niggas was trying to kick it with us. Hell, it's like, yo, where the parties at? Where y'all parties at? It's like,
was it black kids at North?
it was hella. It was a lot more black kids at North because you gotta think about it. That's all the Burnsville and Apple Valley. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, it's North.
I don't think so. I think
No,
it
I
was
think
like
so,
a toss
bro.
up.
Nah, nigga, I knew hella niggas from North. It was hella
Who?
niggas at
And you
North.
better
That's why I
not
fucked
say
with them. I'm
Brett
like, damn, them my
Rasmussen.
North niggas. I used to have a nickname for North people. Them my North niggas. I called them my North niggas.
Whoa. That nigga Reek was on some other shit.
Yeah, I fuck. But no, they was like they admired us though. They admired the South kids though. They admired us. They kept trying to come to our parties. They kept trying to fuck our bitches. They kept trying to motherfucking fuck all our shit. Trying to drink all our booze.
They're all talking about the things that they see and helping get these guys to understand the flow of the game and how.
You gotta think South had better bitches. We had better weed. We always had to hook up on booze. We always knew where the party was at. Fucking had a party every weekend. Like, bro, yeah, nigga, what not to like about us, nigga. Style. And nigga, we was some cougars at that. I ain't gonna lie, North was more badass because they was the Panthers. Panthers all black and shit. Badass. Nigga, we was some cougars, nigga. Put a cougar and a panther in the damn ring if you want to. I tell you that panther gonna come out swinging.
Oh, you pussy!
Hey, that panther gonna come out.
Motherfucking pussy!
Hey, that panther
God
gonna come
damn
out.
it.
That panther gonna come out swinging.
You
But
bitch ass boy.
that cougar gonna last longer in the fight though.
That just pissed me off.
A cougar versus a jaguar?
No, panther. Because they was the Panthers, we was the Cougars.
Are you talking about like the people? I thought you was talking about like the actual cats, like a cat.
Yeah, the actual
like
cats, yeah.
versus... Nigga, a panther would kill a fucking cougar. You know how little a cougar is compared to a panther, bro?
That's what I'm saying, but the Cougars got heart though. I ain't gonna lie, why were we the punk ass Cougars? Cougars are like, yeah, Cougars would have got a panther. How the fuck we're South Cougars? I mean, I guess that just sounds better.
The Pumas. That's what y'all were, Pumas.
Basically.
Fucking mountain lion.
Yeah, nigga. They should have called us the Wolves or some shit. I don't sound like what South Wolves. Wolves.
Oh, the fucking camels.
Hell no, we could have been some vicious like lion. Would have been like the lion. Yeah, that's the thing about South. I mean, the branding is cool. How they had, that's cool. But see, our school looked it better, but like North had like a better field. I remember they remodeled their field when I was a junior. Now, matter of fact, before then, after my freshman year, they remodeled their field. Nigga, they had all this shit on there. They had the Lake Blue and North paint, emblem in the middle, with turf. That shit was playing like on a college field. And playing on that field was so fucking nice.
You want some games on there?
So the main game when I first played on turf, we were both 5-0. That's when like damn near the whole city of Lakeville was fucking at that game. It was at North. Both 5-0. Played each other. Nigga, it was proud of that. I remember I went to that game high as hell. Algae Code was 6 feet long.
Was you playing?
Not to cut you off, this
Yeah,
funny
I
Marco
played.
T-Pain podcast.
Huh?
Not to cut you off, this funny Marco T-Pain podcast prank looks funny as hell.
Oh, you watching that?
Yeah, I'm about to watch it right now.
Nigga, watch that funny Marco and Hello G. Yeah, that I got high as fuck at that game, and I remember I put on the wrong fucking pants. On the wrong, bro. I was so high. I put on the wrong game pants because our game pants had stripes and shit on the damn other, like our practice.
Right, I was looking at you like, what the fuck,
They're
Rick?
like, bro, they're like, what the, dude, I didn't even notice. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? My shit was all go. Everybody else had the stripes and shit.
Well, you was DN? You was defensive end?
Defensive tackle. No, I was too big to be a DN. I was too heavy set. If I was the body I am now, I probably would have been a DN, probably linebacker. But yeah, I was defensive tackle. I was nose guard. We played 3-4. I was a defensive set. So I was in the middle. I plugged that middle up. I domained the middle. It was me.
You used to crush. You used to crush some quarterbacks.
Yeah, nigga. I remember they called my name on the varsity. Oh man, I was so proud. I was getting love from all the hugs. They was like, "Oh my god, I'm proud of you!" Like, cause I was like fucking like 4th string.
Your mom and dad was at the game. Your mom and dad was like, "Wee!"
Yeah. I'm saying they came to senior night and shit. Pictures.
That boy took his helmet off, started shaking his hair.
I had my twists and shit. I got the picture downstairs. I don't feel like, but yeah,
I seen it. Cause I was happy as fuck. Niggas making everybody proud.
For what, you got a touchdown?
I had like a tackle. I was in on the tackle. They called my name and they was like, "On our tackle, Tariq Wayne." I'm like, ah. The hoes was feeling me. They're like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you."
They was like, I'm about to get some this week.
I'm about to get some for that white girl pussy.
I remember out of pocket.
Remember Miranda said
Did
how
you go crazy and stuff?
Hey, hold on. Remember how Miranda said how proud of us she was. How proud she was.
Huh?
Remember Miranda said how proud she was when we did the talent show.
Oh yeah.
This bitch Miranda and me was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did great." I'm like, damn, but I ain't gonna lie. That's why I fuck Miranda. She was the only one that came through and like said some shit like that.
I mean, Elle and them did.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ellen. But Miranda was the first. She came up and said, "Oh my god."
That shit was like,
that shit was epic. That was like a movie.
No, it seemed like she really meant it because her brother does like some crazy shit like that.
I'm saying, yeah, Miranda meant that shit. Like, I thought I forever fuck Miranda.
Kind.
Right, I'm talking about she went up to us. I'm about like she went up like the first one said, "Oh my god, I'm so proud of you guys. Great." Damn, Miranda, thank you. Like, thanks, Miranda.
Hell yeah, I remember I did the talent show with my white homie Joe. We practiced. I did a couple talent shows. I did a talent show when I was in 4th grade. Me and my Somali homeboy Yasin and Jeremiah song, "Let Me Love You."
Real.
Hell yeah.
Y'all did not do my song.
Hell yeah.
Well, you said in what grade?
4th.
Also in 04?
You did the talent show?
Hell yeah.
No, you know that's like one of my favorite songs in 04. That's like that song behind the 04. Remember, Ray, don't you think 2004 is probably one of the best years of our childhood?
Yeah. Food used to taste so good back then.
Man, I tell people all the time, the years you say, "Yo, what year you want to go back?" It's 3 years I want to go back. 2004, 2012, Or no, yeah, 2012, 2004, 2016 and 2017, but more 2016.
But you can only choose one.
Oh, I can only choose one out of the three?
You just said like 4, but yeah.
If you say, oh, you only can choose one, no, go back to 04, 12, 16, 17. Shit, I'll probably say 2012. Actually, no, 04 probably. Either 04 or 12. Like, it's a tie between 04 and 2000.
But if you go back to 04, you get to relive all of them.
Yeah.
No, but shit, 04 was great though. Like, DSU that, so yeah, probably 04. You'd be like, yo, rewind time right now. Take me back to 04. Take me back 18 years from now and around this time.
Man, I had a crazy ass dream last night. Shit was wild. And it felt like it was forever.
Yeah, I hate them dreams.
I was like, yo. Like, it was trippy as fuck. Kings, I was chilling with Jay and shit, and Steve and shit.
It was your childhood friends.
Hell yeah, but we were like, I don't know, dude. It was crazy. Like, I had inherited like the shit that was like a GTA car that like, you know, that car that like goes underneath the water and shit.
Yeah.
I had like inherited that, and Steve was like showing me how it works and shit. He was like, "You could go in 4 feet deep of water, like underneath the water, 4 feet." I was like, "Damn, this is tight." I'm like, "How much is this worth?" They're like, "300K." I'm like, "Damn." And then ended up going to like this little festival and like kicking it with like hella randoms. And for some reason, my shoes, I lost my shoes and they were like on the side of this cliff at the festival. So I had to like try to walk down this cliff to get my damn shoes, and I ended up falling, and this shit felt crazy.
Damn, for real? You woke up like, damn, am I falling off this bitch?
Literally, and I'm like, damn, I lost my shoes because I still survived and shit. But I was like, damn, I lost my shoes. It was gonna take fucking forever, and then it like starts raining and shit, and then I'm like, oh shit, this is just a dream, and then I wake up. That was some wild shit though. Like it felt like it was forever.
Dreams be feeling real as hell. Gotta wake up just to reassure yourself, all right.
Literally. The realest dream I thought I had is I tried to like break into a gas station and ended up getting caught.
Ain't it crazy how we have dreams?
Literally, it's so crazy.
Like I'm dead fucking serious. Little nigga had a dream that this nigga, that nigga that quit, that gave me all them problems at work, had a dream he came back, tried to work. What the fuck is you doing? I blew the fuck up on his ass. Like,
Kings woke up pissed off.
Oh my god, dead eye. I was like, you need to wake up right now. It was fucking like 4 o'clock. I'm like, damn. I was pissed off. I was like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I was hot.
He's like, working. What do it look like?
And I'm like, nigga, you ain't employed here. How'd you get up in here? Who let you in here? Oh yeah.
He was ready to throw down.
Oh, I was hot. I had to, nigga, I told you, I woke up at 4 o'clock. I'm like, hold on, what time is it? And I went back to sleep and I woke up at like at 6:50.
Hey.
What up?
Hey.
What's up? How are you?
How are you? I'm scared my
Bitch,
butt's gonna.
look at this bitch, y'all. It's already plotting on Brownie. It's nobody.
Hey.
What up?
On what?
Hey.
What's up? How are you?
How are you? I'm scared my butt's gonna come out.
What's up?
It's better than a motherfucker.
You good? You good? You chilling? Yeah, bro. We got reunited, but you know how it is now. She like move on.
Which one are you on? The Embassy?
I'm on YouTube and TV.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna rewind.
What's your YouTube?
What up?
Hey.
What's up? How are you?
How are you? I'm scared my butt's gonna come out.
What's up?
What's up?
The Embassy Church? Bro, that's gonna be like impossible to find. The Embassy Kings? Oh, there you go. The Embassy. This nigga's Halloween stream crazy as hell.
Remember Halloween stream? Aviator. Look at this bitch, y'all. Look.
Bro, she's Mizeroni.
Yeah.
She's Mizeroni. Mizeroni.
Ronnie. Hey.
What up?
Hey.
What's up? How are you?
How are you? I'm scared my butt's gonna come out.
What's up?
What's up, bro? You good? You good? You chilling? Yeah, bro. We got reunited, but you know how it is now. She like move on. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Tough, right?
Seems right.
Yeah.
How was your birthday party?
It was cool.
Did you have a lot of fun?
Yeah. How's your birthday party?
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah. Why are you looking at him like that?
He's like tall now and like his voice is deep and stuff.
You've never met me.
Yes, I have.
That nigga rich as hell.
I've met him.
Wait, why are you looking at him like?
I'll just say this. I don't know if you knew this. like a year ago, all your friends came over to my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. What the f is that? Yeah.
Oh, that was random. No, we were going to see Eric.
I know why. Yeah.
Bite his lip and shit.
So what?
That little nigga bited his lip and shit.
Cool.
Look, the Bronny.
Ronnie.
Yeah. We were definitely going to see Eric Cole.
I want to see Eric.
Yeah.
That nigga look exactly like his pops.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
And he was like shorter and his voice wasn't deep.
Oh, L ads? Yeah, they're really bad now. Why'd you get the
I thought that was a back
This
design.
bitch, hey, Brownie, careful. This bitch about to trap your ass. Go to the league.
She gonna try to.
Gonna try to trap you. So just don't go for it. Already see the vibe she was giving.
She's trying to get rich.
Yeah. Why are you
She's trying to get saved.
She's already fucking paid.
He's like tall now and like his voice is deep and stuff.
But dude,
I don't know if you knew this.
not like fucking
like
Bronny.
a year ago, all your friends came over to my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. What the f is that? Yeah.
Oh, that was random.
Nigga's dad's damn it. Nigga is a billionaire.
Yeah, he is a billionaire.
But yeah, be careful, Brownie.
Giddy have learned that little spin move of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in the paint.
Dort's got 16, so does Giddy. Gilgeous-Alexander with 33. And dunking it in there was Murray. Well, Jamal Murray, he's on fire right now, Scotty.
Now you said something about a dunk of the year with Gordon on that tip a while ago. This is in traffic, two guys reversing it on the other side one-handed. Up, reverse, boom.
Pretty darn good.
That's pretty good.
I give them both a 10 as Murray goes to the free throw line.
My Mary.
Murray.
It was a Moonlight Beard. Oh, what was that? Okay, yeah.
And they did have a conduct of morality. They treated everyone they would like in the way that they would like to be treated, never mind the color. They taught their children how to work and be responsible and not blame and whine. And they didn't put it out there as though they couldn't make it. Dr. Umar Johnson just
Well, I
made
don't
up
think we
words.
should. Reverend Jesse, I don't think we should suggest that one person knows more than the other in a sense of you saying you know it all and anyone else on the panel knows less. That's a little unfair.
Yeah, well, I may not know my flowers, but I know Dr. Umar Johnson is blind and that he's wrong. And he doesn't know God. So he's telling people words, fancy words, in order to deceive them. If you knew that our battle is a battle between good and evil, then you wouldn't make up words in order to deceive. You would tell the truth and hope that those who are blind may wake up and see the right way to go. I grew up on a plantation down in Alabama under the Jim Crow law. And back then, black people—
were no slaves on that plantation?
Well, yeah, they had, you know, as a matter of fact, my parents ran the plantation, but they weren't slaves when I was growing up. And the point is, black people had a sense of morality then, and they loved what was right. They worked hard. They loved their country, and they didn't blame because the men were leading the way.
Hold that thought,
now,
Reverend Jesse.
Now the black men saw like women.
Hold that thought, Reverend Jesse. Dr. Umar, go ahead. I don't want him to bring your name up and not allow you to respond.
It's okay. I had been on Reverend Jesse's show before, and they have been trying diligently to have me come back. And one of the reasons I did not return to the show is because I believe that Jesse Lee Peterson knows better. In fact, he would be a textbook definition of a sellout, because he is the type of black man who will bend over backwards to absolve the American white power structure of any responsibility for what happens to black people. And like many sellouts, they always ignore or they try to retreat away from acknowledging the role that systemic racism plays in the life of black people. Racism is not only about the individual mistreatment of black people, it is about the systemic mistreatment of black people. See, racism is a system that all white people participate in to disadvantage all members of another group. So you don't opt in, you don't opt out. And members of the target group don't opt in or opt out. But what they can do, as Jesse Lee Peterson has so effectively done in his career, is they can identify with the power structure. They can identify with white racism, and they can carve out a niche for themselves by defending the racism that is attacking black people, as opposed to defending black people against that racism. A black man in America who does not stand up for his people and in turn aligns himself with the structure that is eating away at the opportunities of black people can go very far in this country. Senator Tim Scott is an example. Jesse Lee Peterson is an example. And we will continue to create these types of personalities, Sister Tammy, if we don't come up with a code and if the black community doesn't start holding its members accountable for dysfunctional behavior.
And there were slaves in America. That is not happening today. And it wasn't happening when I was growing up in Alabama. This idea that slavery is the cause of the lack of morality for black people is insane. It's just another sign of an illogical mindset. because when I was growing up, the bathroom was outdoors, outside bathroom. I had to work the cotton fields and things like that. But it was the character of the man or the woman that counted. And when I was growing up, Black people at that time were known to be men and women of character. Today, Black people, not all, but most, are known to be men and women who lack character. The world knows that Black people are suffering not because of this phony idea of racism, slavery, systemic racism, and all that crap. They know that Black people are immoral, that they come from failing parents, and that they hate everybody and they have no love.
But
Everybody
that's not your
knows
story,
it,
is it,
but
Reverend
they're
Jesse?
afraid to tell the Blacks.
That's not your story, is it, Reverend Jesse? Is that your story?
No, because I was raised differently. I was raised to treat all in the way that I would like to be treated, to be fair and to be honest, because you're either children of God or children of Satan. And it has nothing to do with the color. And the children of God cannot hang out with the children of Satan because they have their hearts are wicked and they have illogical mindset. The two men that just spoke, it made no sense. But
so I'd like for you to teach me.
Illogical. They don't have a logic.
Reverend Jesse, I would like for you to teach me for a moment here.
Yes.
Please break me away from tradition and what I've been taught in the white schools that I've attended that suggest that there was this society in America that wouldn't allow white people and Black people to drink from the water fountains. Did the white institutions I attend teach me that wrong, or was that correct? I'm ready to learn from you.
Well, as a matter of fact, when I was growing up, I remember the colors only signs and the whites only signs. But because most Black people loved what was right, they loved God, they knew that all white people did not feel that way. It was primarily the white people who belonged to the Democratic Party, and they didn't want Blacks to be a part of the Democratic Party. And so that's why the Blacks started the Republican Party, because the Blacks. So when we dealt with for Black only signs, for white only, common sense said it wasn't everybody. It was those who serve evil.
But it was majority of the white people. We can agree with that.
No,
right?
It wasn't the majority of Black people. It was a few.
I said majority of the white people.
I'm sorry.
Let's get back on to sellouts. Dr. Umar.
Yes, ma'am. And I would like to respond to him, if I may, Sister
And it
Tammy.
wasn't a majority of whites.
Thank you. Go ahead, Dr.
I want to clarify something when we talk about racism. Racism is not an individual personality fault.
It doesn't exist, man.
Racism is not about individual personality. Racism is about systemic injustice, systemic bias, systemic disproportionality, systemic discrimination. You do not opt out of racism.
Dumb.
All white people benefit from and participate in racism. So whether your ancestors owned Black people or not is irrelevant. And the reason it is irrelevant, Sister Tammy, is because even if your ancestors didn't own Black people, they worked at a job that was created because of the enslavement of Black people. So there's no such thing as slavery did not impact my family. Just like in today's America, all white people benefit from the mass incarceration of Black people. They benefit from the miseducation of Black children. They benefit from the police brutality against Black people. So I want to make sure we are clear.
What you're saying
racism is not about individual white people choosing to hate
is
Blacks.
a lie.
Racism is about the system of racism
that
lie. Controls opportunities and resources, Sister Tammy. Racism is not about the attitude. It's about the control of resources and opportunities.
Tammy, that is not true. This is why we have to we must get to know ourselves so that we can overcome that fallen state. Dr. Umar is evil for putting out a lie like that lies like that because people are going to believe in
let's
it.
refrain from calling people names.
Okay, but he's not telling the truth.
We have to refrain, Sister Tammy, but at the same time, I think it's important that we understand the difference between the Negro and the coon. Sister Tammy, this is a very important distinction that has to be made. The Negro is innocent in his ignorance, Sister Tammy. As Brother Michael said earlier, some people make mistakes against the race unknowingly. If you make a mistake against the race unknowingly, that was a Negro. Negroes are innocent. They think white people are more intelligent. They think Jesus is black because they haven't been taught any better. But a coon knows better. But the coon voluntarily identifies with his oppressor because there is an agenda that he's looking to get filled. And the sad thing about Jesse Lee Peterson is he is too old to be cooning at this point in his life. And the fact that he claims to be a man of God doing the devil's work makes him a total hypocrite.
But Tammy, you know what I just want to add to that? To hear Dr. Umar and the other man to speak this way.
That's Michael.
Is Michael, sorry. To hear Michael and Dr. Umar speak this way is abnormal for men. Normally men, when I was growing up, they had logical mindset. But today's black man has an illogical mindset because he thinks like a woman. He has not overcome the spirit of the woman and returned to the logical mindset.
There is nothing more effeminate than a white man defending a white power structure against black people. There is nothing more effeminate than a black man defending a white power structure against black people.
Hey, why are you speaking? Hold on.
You are politically effeminate,
Jesse Lee Peterson. In their mind.
You are politically
and
effeminate.
Women are illogical.
You are
in their
politically
mindset, right?
effeminate.
Why are you?
You are defending the white power structure against your own people while you claim to be a man of God. You are a disgrace to your race, sir. You are a disgrace to your race.
And so normally
Dr. Umar,
the men with the logical mindset would bring the women and children to a logical mindset to help them to overcome. But now the black men, not all but most, they think like their mothers and grandmothers. So they all think just like women, and that's why you can't get it right.
So indicting racism makes you a woman.
God, and that order is God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, and woman over children.
I'm not interested in a religious interpretation of racism.
Today's black woman is over the men. And
it is a mistake to use religion to interpret political phenomena.
That's why
we're going to take a quick break and we'll come right back on the Tammy McFay Show on Fox Soul. Let's take a quick break. We'll come right back.
Say that again.
Would you consider them sellouts?
Who?
Steve Harvey and there's another one I'm thinking of.
I wouldn't consider Steve Harvey a sellout as strictly as I would consider a Shaquille O'Neal, a Charles Barkley, and a Kendrick Perkins sellout. And the reason I'm drawing a distinction is whenever Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, and Kendrick Perkins open their mouth on issues involving black people, they always take the side of the white power structure. Whereas with Steve Harvey, I have seen some attempts by him to defend the integrity of black people. It's not often. I'm not even going to say it's acceptable, but there is levels to the coon kingdom. There's levels to the coon kingdom. So even though they are all sellouts, you have your grade A coons like Jesse Lee Peterson and Charles Barkley. And then you have your grade B coons, which will be like a Kendrick Perkins and a Shaq. And then you have your grade C coons, which would be like a Steve Harvey. So there's levels to the coon kingdom. Say again.
But you do put him in the coon kingdom.
I would put Steve Harvey in the coon kingdom, but he wouldn't be grade A like Jesse Lee Peterson and Charles Barkley. And the other thing I wanted to say quickly, Tammy, with Kim Kardashian, that was a perfect example of racism on the part of the white power structure who says, I would rather hear a white woman articulate the issues of incarcerated black females. Now you have hundreds of black women who fight for the liberation of incarcerated sisters every day. I can run off organizations all day long, but instead of meeting with black women who are in the trenches doing the work, we are instead going to let a privileged white woman articulate the issues for black people. And Sister Tammy, that was dangerous that black women supported Kim Kardashian being their mouthpiece, because what it does is it reinforces an old stereotype that black people are not intellectually sound enough to articulate their own issues and that they need a white person to do it. We should never celebrate a white person being selected to represent our issues. It should always be someone who looks like us.
That should be a part of the code.
That should be part of the code.
Go ahead, Michael. Jesse, we're coming right to you. Go ahead, Michael.
Just a quick clarification. I didn't say I wouldn't go to meet with Trump. I said I wouldn't go by myself. I would go with a group of people a group of African Americans who have a political agenda, who have an agenda to get something for our people. I wouldn't just go by myself, and I wouldn't go for a photo op.
Absolutely. Reverend Jesse.
Yes.
You're a part of the Coon Kingdom, he says.
That's right. You know, you just heard the voice of a beta male. That made no sense of what the doctor said and what Michael said. It's sad to see that most Black people believe that they're all the same because of their color. They're not looking at them, their true self. They are a spirit created in the image of God. They don't know that. They are going by colors. And so they're all in the same pot, headed down to the road to destruction.
Reverend Jesse, I want to ask you.
Donald Trump was the best thing that ever happened to Black Americans, because Donald Trump did not see colors. He saw colors, but he wasn't into the color thing. He was into what is right. And that's why he was able to help Black people more so than any other president that we have had in the last, I don't know how many years, right? Obama was the worst, by the way, but Donald Trump was the best. I call him the great white hope because he made America great again. Black people went to work. They started buying homes and starting families and things like that because of Donald Trump. But these people like Dr. Umar and Michael, they're into their color. They're in a fallen state. They're weak males, and they cannot see. They can't see that Donald Trump was a man of God. He was a conservative, Christian, straight white man who loved what's right, and he wasn't into the color. That's why Kanye West and other Black men and women who met with the president, they respected him because he was not into color. He gave Black university more money than anybody else, and all they did was misuse it. He did more to help the Blacks than anyone else.
They're all different levels of these companies that we spend money with, but bring that money back to the African American community.
You guys need to stop begging, man.
Bring that money back to the Black people. Please, sir, don't interrupt.
Talk about
yield, Jesse.
Michael, stop begging.
Bring that money back to the African American community.
Stop begging, Michael.
And you utilize that money to help empower African American owned businesses also. Okay?
Michael, men don't beg. Stop doing that.
Please, sir, don't interrupt me.
But you're begging, man.
I'm holding back on you because I respect my elders, but
stop begging, Michael. What men do?
I'm not begging.
Men make things happen. They don't beg. They don't blame.
Jesse, you wouldn't know a man if you met one.
They don't want reparations. They make their way. The Black man when I was growing up, they made their way. They didn't beg the white man for anything because they didn't.
It's not begging white people. Wait a second.
White men were superior.
If you go back to if you look at the Homestead Act of 1862, that was a massive land giveaway of 245 million acres of land that mostly went to white people. Okay, if you want to talk about how white people got over in this country, it was by stealing the land, reallocating the land, enslaving African people for 246 years,
Those are
passing laws that disenfranchised us, locked us out of voting. Then after the Civil War and after Reconstruction, 1877, because I always notice Black conservatives is two things you don't want to talk about. One, you don't want to talk about the compromise of 1870. No, you interrupted me.
All
don't
you're
say
doing
excuse
is making
you.
excuses.
No. Slow down.
You sound like a female.
Slow down. I know you catering to the white people that donate to your show, but it's two things that Black Republicans don't want to talk. And I'm not against Black Republicans. I have friends that are Black Republicans. You don't want to talk about the compromise of 1877, which was the compromise between the Republicans and the Democrats, and the Republicans agreed to remove the Union troops out of the South that reinstituted the Jim Crow laws, and the Union troops were protecting the right to the newly freed slaves to a certain extent, because that's what the Democrats wanted. And you don't want to talk about the Lily White movement of 1928, which was the effort of Republicans
y'all
to
watch
push
that,
African Americans out of the
that
Republican
little
Party to get
Louisiana
Herbert Hoover elected as
mixtape
president in
Weezy tour,
1928. Now, if you want to have
or
that
his
conversation, we
concert,
can have that conversation. It's not going to turn out the way you think it's
and
going
he's
to.
performing
Michael, it's
classics.
time
He
to
did all
stop
his
asking
mixtapes.
for freebies. I understand the women
Freebies.
doing that because
You ever
women are
studied the
weaker
Farmers
than
Home
men.
Association
I
1930?
understand why women are doing it, but because
Freebies,
hold on, Michael.
you going to talk about the $26 billion that
Hold
white
on,
farmers
man.
got from the Trump administration, and black
Michael.
farmers got 1/10 of 1% freebies?
Michael, I understand the
No,
women
no,
doing that
Jesse, that
because
is
they're
a
the
good
weaker
question.
vessel.
That is,
He
but
doesn't want to
Jesse,
deal with that.
Jesse, that is a good question. So let's answer that question. You say that black people want freebies, but Michael just talked about a huge freebie for the white farmers. Are we not gonna? We're just gonna gloss past that?
There were black farmers who got money too.
They got 1/10 of 1% of $26 billion.
She asked me the question.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
they got
hold on, man.
1/10 of 1% of
Michael,
26 billion. They
asked
got
me the question.
$20.8 million.
Tammy, as I was saying, there were black people who received the money too, and what Michael is talking about happened over 100 years ago or so. And those days,
in 2020 under Trump.
Those days are behind us.
That just happened last year, Reverend Jesse. Where you been?
There were black people who received it last year too, but you're not hearing about that. But what I want to tell you, Tammy, it's time out for black people to stop begging. I'm sick of it. We can make our own way. Black people can make their own way if they get up and do it. That's why we have to overcome this cultural thing, because blacks who are into their culture, they think that all blacks are just like them, begging and blaming and whining and talking about 150 years ago and all that. Why not live now? The blacks didn't do that when I was growing up, especially black men. They need to stop begging for freebies. America is an amazing place, right? And whatever you want to do in this country, you can do it. You can make it.
That thought. Okay, yes, that is true. That is so true. I'll have to agree with you on that, Reverend Jesse. Whatever you want to do in this country, you can do.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar, earlier you talked about, black men shouldn't date white women. Frederick Douglass was labeled a turncoat by many African Americans because he married a white woman. He was also criticized for his willingness to work with slave owners to seek a peaceful end to slavery. So what are your thoughts on that? Was Frederick Douglass a sellout?
Let me take the second point first, that Frederick Douglass was willing to work with slave owners to bring a peaceful close to slavery. That is incorrect. Frederick Douglass had always maintained that slavery would not end except with blood. If there was any collaboration with slave owners, it was in discussion, because Frederick Douglass at one time worked with William Lloyd Garrison, who used moral persuasion as the primary weapon to end slavery. Frederick Douglass fell out with him because he knew that trying to convince white people that owning black people was morally wrong was not going to end the institution of slavery. So whoever made that comment was incorrect. Now let's go to the first point, that his second wife was a white woman who he married at a very old age. Was it acceptable? Not to me at all. But what bothers me, and what I do consider to be another act of racism and discrimination against Black women, is the fact that Anna Murray Douglass, who is the mother of all 5 of his children, and his wife for nearly 50 years until she died of illness, who helped him escape from slavery to freedom, who came up with the escape plan, who made the escape outfit, who created the false free slave paper that he used to pass from Maryland through Pennsylvania and up to New York, she never gets mentioned. She never gets mentioned. We always skip over Anna Murray Douglass, his lifetime partner, for the white woman who he married just a few years away from the grave himself. I don't accept it.
Important.
I don't accept it, Sister Tammy, but can we please show respect to Queen Mother Anna Murray Douglass? She is entitled to respect, and Black people have to stop skipping over his real wife for the woman he spent the last few years of his life with.
Tammy, let me tell you this about the Black farmers.
So do you think
farmers are getting a huge freebie from the USDA today, right? According to the Washington Post, $5 billion of Biden's stimulus package is going to benefit Black farmers, but they still going to be begging. It's not going to satisfy them because it's not the lack of material things that Blacks are having a problem with. It's the lack of moral character. Blacks are immoral, not all, but most. And
we're going to take a quick break.
We'll
come right back on the Tammy McLeod Show on Fox Soul. Dr. Umar, what's going on with the school? Where can we contribute? What can you tell us about it, or is there something else you'd rather discuss tonight?
Oh, that's fine. Brothers and sisters who want to support the renovation efforts at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy can do so on the Cash App at $FDMG School. I repeat, on the Cash App, $FDMG School. Also on PayPal at paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I will also be speaking in Las Vegas on the 14th of May, Oakland the 15th of May, Los Angeles the 16th of May, Palm Springs the 22nd of May, South Bend, Indiana the 23rd, Fayetteville, North Carolina, June 4th, Statesville, North Carolina, June 6th, Juneteenth, Atlanta on the 19th, Detroit, Michigan, Preschool Educators Conference, June the 18th, and Louisville, Kentucky, Marcus Garvey birthday celebration on August the 14th. Brothers and sisters want to reach me, drumarjohnson.com or 215-989-9858.
You know your whole schedule, your whole tour by heart. I don't even know. Were you reading that, officer? How do you know the whole
You have to know it by heart. Don't forget Hartford, Connecticut, June 26th, Nashville, Tennessee, July 17th.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to meet you in LA since that's where I am. So I'll.
Yes, ma'am. And they can order the new book as well at drumarjohnson.com.
Knocking out the coons, knocking out the haters, knocking out the YouTubians, baby.
You not hungry? Go make some pizza.
Y'all remember this?
I'm busting those down. What's up? 2613C. Put that on TMZ. Put that on the same room. Welcome home, baby. No, listen. I'm putting it on. Put that on. Right here. And find it at a real street nigga in the industry. 2613C. Brian Cannon. 954 Florida. Real nigga from Florida. Young nigga. 1997. Give it out, baby. Good job. Put that on TMZ. I'm busting those down. What's up? 2613C. Put that on TMZ. Put that on the same room.
Yeah, hey, it's still young, but we still make shit play. I mean, I appreciate.
Hello?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it is.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Is what?
And that is so young. But I just ate some pizza right now. Pizza man. You know you gotta fuck with them square cuts.
Square cut.
Why do you like Pizza Lucha so much all of a sudden? Like niggas been growing up eating that back at Aqua and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucha is like some shit for after the club, bro.
Yeah. Right now after the club. Yeah, like I'm saying.
Late night eats.
Late night eats.
Run up you some bands, nigga. Stop calling.
There's some black people in here right now, like, Sharon, right? Very pretty. Who you with, Sharon? Is this your boyfriend or somebody? Are you single? Wow, wow. You like niggas?
It's the moment I feel.
All right, only two people faded. Tommy. All right, here we go. Let's work. Let's work. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, best in the world is not a secret.
Yeah, turn on that PlayStation, man.
I heard that.
Hey, run it up, stop calling.
Oh, I thought you was singing that. I can hear them practice calling.
Go and roll it up, my nigga. Jump out the squeeze the pistol.
That's what I said. Get them best and run it up. That's what I've been there running it up. My blue bands ain't nothing else.
That's the devil's music, Rick.
Huh?
That's the devil's music.
What season?
So that's that devil's music that you singing.
That was me.
That was the perfect call out there. Once he got the block, he made a move. He was headed to the end zone.
Whoa. That's your cousin. That's your cousin, right?
I like it. Wow.
I'm getting now.
It's on the floor. It's a button.
I don't know what is it definitely when it's left town. I got my better go back to his home and blow them best to direct down. I ain't trying to be upset now.
On the clock now.
I'm the motherfucker they plans now.
Kansas City Chiefs now on the clock. It's the Steelers now on the clock. It's the New England Patriots now on the clock.
It was a moment
With the next pick, the Kansas City Chiefs are now on the clock.
It was a, oh shit.
And now on the clock, it's the Arizona Cardinals. The Chiefs are on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the clock now, the Kansas City Chiefs. The New York Giants are now on the clock. The Kansas City Chiefs now on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock. With the next pick, the Kansas City Chiefs are now on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock now. The Chiefs are on the clock. It's the Steelers now on the clock. On the clock now, the Kansas City Chiefs. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Kansas City Chiefs now on the clock.
He moving like something about to happen to him.
Something happened.
Hurt. Is PC easy? Oh no. I mean, Bluetooth controller. Do I go downstairs?
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Chiefs and the Cowboys, next on Madden Football.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, Beverly. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with it in one. They go play action here on first down. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on first and goal. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Check. Reload. Alert.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's McGee, and he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a third and goal. Off the play fake. Beverly, and they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And that sack brings up fourth and goal, a loss of 7. Big play.
Hey, flag.
And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys
All right, Jay.
jump out to
All
a
right.
3-0 lead. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth. All right, we've got a 4th and 2 situation. It will be a fairly long field goal. Let's see what this offense wants to do. They'll try and run for it. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Chiefs... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter. Third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On third down, Clinton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Come on. Check, man.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes this into the end zone. Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. Now a dump off here complete, and able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Throwing on first down, Knox firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8, leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw on second down. Knox. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10 at the 14. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught. And he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. They'll run on 1st down. Clinton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. On 1st down, Clinton. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to push that. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have the count to convert. All right, so here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside. No, you can't. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk. The partner under the lights in prime time. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many.
I don't got a specific jeweler. I go to KC Jewels on KC. Earrings, a bracelet.
You still want to be a jeweler?
Yeah.
Do this thing. Do this.
Right.
I got it. There was after he would come back and for the jury money.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's how I get the jury game.
Fuck, man, what's my damn jeweler?
Now, what the Paul do? You say he just iced out his homies.
Yeah, he was iced out. To come back.
What are you looking for exactly? Probably like a gym. Minus the gambling. Yeah, that would be something I definitely like love to get into.
It's week 2 of the NFL.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On 1st and 10, Henry, and he will find his man on the outside. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Andrews, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Henry, and down he goes. pressure gets him back at the 14.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalled of the night.
Here we go.
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hodges, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football,
as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st down, Hodges. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hodges. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 4 that time, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. 1-yard touchdown reception.
Remember we were about to go back.
Dude, can't go to them motherfuckers.
This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back with it. Ultimate result they wanted, but the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. To throw on third down, Knox. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That third down conversion good for 23. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Clinton. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. On third down, Clinton. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On 4th down, Knox. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it?
No. You remember?
You did
Yeah,
that.
they put on that.
What's that?
Damn, nigga, stop. They about to get rolled up too.
The third and final week of the preseason is here.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Stuckey. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 3rd down. Hodges, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
On 2nd down now. It's Hodges, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Phillips. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Stuckey. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Stuckey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On 1st down, Pierce. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, 10. We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Hodges. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Hodges, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hodges, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Pierce. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45. Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the... A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackles... And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6. On 2nd down now, Clinton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Knox. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On third down, Clinton. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Clinton taken down at the 30. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Up the middle they go. Clinton, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Clinton, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its point.
Kings, you fuck with Donald?
Donald Jones? That I heard of him.
Good stuff. Oh shit.
Oh, Donnell Jones. Y'all know Donnell Jones.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Colts and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead. Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll run on first down. Hodges, and they will only muster a yard here at the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Stuckey, he finds his man, complete. That's Hodges. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stuckey. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Looking to throw. Stuckey. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Hodges, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Stuckey. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know you was in a Black Panther.
We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. On second down, it's Hodges, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 20. A third down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carr. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the foot. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. That was a long... A third down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Holding. Offense.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Now a pass rolled in downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the... A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They... No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Watch him when he takes it.
On 4th down, Katz. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The time to pull it. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Katz. He's going to let it fly. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him. Turnover on down. A red zone alert here after a tough first down play. This offense is set up with a 2nd and 9 now. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the... As he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, Clinton. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Phillips.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm gonna start fucking with Baldy.
And this time he is in.
I heard that was pretty fire.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It's great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one. And Love, I know you do.
No, not got no damn black cook. I don't think.
And then you're gonna be answering.
Nigga cooks in there.
But looks could be deceiving. That's why I don't like. The hell you're not. Is that girl bye. True. True. I wonder if this one. Frank. Really? What? That's so stupid.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 53 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
On third down, Hodges, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. The Chiefs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hodges, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hodges. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Second and 4. That's complete right around the 8. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Back to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. He'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. Again, Wilson pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. They'll go for it. This is Wilson. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Up the middle they go. Hodges. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. And the Raiders have got him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To throw on second down. Stuckey is going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun. Stuckey firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got a man, complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterward. I know he's trying to make a play, but that time, he ends up drawing the flag.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Flush to his right. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hodges. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs... A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. From the gun on third down. Stuckey. Hard throw. Incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So that's, CD, an important one here. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up in.
Let's go now.
On first down, Hodges. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Right back to him on first down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. And it's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. Conversion. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Looking to throw. Stuckey. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the... And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. From the 2 now, second and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Hodges, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a... Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go. Little time remaining. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half.
Sundays, nigga, stop. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Alexander over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll try the left side. Childers. And he will force his way into the end zone. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Off the bootleg. Stuckey. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. The quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Operating from the gun. Stuckey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on 3rd down. Alexander. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. On 3rd down, Hodges, and he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Sergeant. 19, Sergeant. Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, Stuckey. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. So this offense has the football inside the red zone. And coming up, 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Hodges. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Back to throw. Stuckey. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have... A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first. Another carry for 5. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tap the force incomplete.
So on fourth down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off from the...
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Looking to throw. Alexander. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. On fourth down, Alexander. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Do they not? No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
And look at the scoreboard.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Off the play fake. Stuckey. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked the...
Man, old ass Gucci.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He playing that Gucci thing where I was talking about a nigga pro phone that's like 45 years old. Yeah.
I come up.
Yeah. Yeah, them niggas like 45 old now. It was like our age growing up. Listen. Oh, 20.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. No gain on the play there, second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hodges, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back to throw. Stuckey. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Chiefs had a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Stuckey. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 33 yards that time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Hodges, and the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
That's not outside in 10-17 like Pete Price.
We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hodges, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. He'll keep it himself. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. Hodges, and he is here. Touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great... So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a scrimmage. So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. We're back now in KC.
Come on. Hey.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Stuckey. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need... They'll take the...
Let's go now. Press ball leading.
On 1st down, it's Hodges, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, Stuckey. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Stuckey. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Off play action. Stuckey. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hodges. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Off the play fake. Stuckey. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's enough. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably.
I'm gonna grab me something to eat. Y'all whole ass niggas.
Where?
Oh, from KitchenAid. Yeah.
Gotta go in the deep freeze.
Come on, the hell. What no motherfucker. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. The deep freezers. This ain't no joke, huh?
Fuck y'all deep.
Get some food, food.
Bro.